Good morning, Pine Nation. Happy Monday, everybody. Guys, we're going to jump right into it, okay? So if you don't know what's going on out here in the YouTube streets, that's what I'm here for, right? Okay, so Skye is over there basically saying she's taking out that paperwork on reactors. Now, what those emails and the reactors have to do with each other, that's the part that I'm not connecting the dots on. However, she's over there on her post talking about people are sending her emails, saying stuff about her kids, so she's dealing with that. Then you got Liv over there cutting a fool in hold on, let me see how many hours this live was, in a 4-hour and 34-minute live. Okay. All right. Then you got Diamond over here trying to tell Skye how hard it is and that she has to stay positive and keep going. So they're all over the place, but we're going to go ahead and cover, I'm going to say yesterday's drama. All right. So I hope everybody's feeling good this morning. I got my cucumber lemon water. I also have one of those clear American waters from Walmart, blue raspberry flavor. And then I'm going to have my coffee. This is just my drinks that I'm having for work right now, y'all. Right now, I just got a little small water, a Deer Park. But, those are my drinks I'm going to take to work. For breakfast, I'm going to have a hot beef sausage. Okay. I'm going to have for lunch, I made spaghetti last night. And I made some garlic toast. So that's what I'm having for lunch. Okay. So as you guys come into the room, please go ahead and hit the thumbs up. We are going to start with Skye for this morning's reaction. Welcome to the live chat. Come on in, drop down, say hi, all that good stuff, okay? So we're over to Skye's world. So let me make this screen a little bit bigger so you guys can see it. All right, so Skye is over there. Now, this is the part I don't understand. Skye, hold on. You know what? Let's just go ahead and pull it up first. Let's pull up the short first. Let's start there, okay? Because for some reason, this girl think we can't live without her. She think the YouTube streets will cease and desist, or cease to exist, rather, without Skye coming to the girl. You bring a very minimum. Skye, remember we had the vote yesterday when I asked everybody, look at this one, y'all. Please, the mugs that this girl made. Look, I said it before. I don't think Skye is unattractive. I think her forehead is unattractive. I don't think Skye is ugly at all. I don't think she's the best looking woman ever, but I feel like she has potential. She needs a hairline transplant. All right. But the mugs that this girl put on, girl, you're not cute enough to be mugging it up. Look at this mug, y'all. Look at this mug right here. Come on now, sis. All right, let's get into this short, y'all.
One day, I will get fed up with the threats, and I will just leave YouTube. I won't come to a video saying I think I want to leave YouTube. I'm not going to do a video saying bye, nothing. This could be tonight. This could be tomorrow. This could be next week. This could be next month, next year. But, yeah. Because at this point, YouTube ain't even worth it. It's not worth it. We start threatening my kids, and the threats started when we was homeless, actually. Y'all started threatening my kids, and then you said, well, we didn't.
One thing I need Skye to do, put a name on it. Who is we? Who is we? You keep lumping people together. We know clearly all the reactors are not even saying the same thing. Reactors touch on the same topic, but let me explain something to you, Skye. The YouTube streets will continue. Okay, and it might be better without you. She makes it seem like we cannot live if she turns that boring ass snooze fest of a channel. Skye, it's a complete snoozer palooza over there. She think we're gonna cry if she leave the YouTube streets. Are you kidding me? Goodbye. Bye and don't come back. We don't give a damn. We're not going to miss your receding hairline or that big ass forehead. We're not going to miss the roaches. We're not going to miss you cleaning the kitchen with music playing over for the 15,000th time. We don't care. Goodbye. Leave. Don't threaten us. Don't talk about it, Skye. Be about it. Don't threaten us with a good time. Girl.
And 30 your kids. But now you know where we live and you're gonna dog walk me and my children.
Dara, I don't know what's going on, sis.
And the reactors think it's cute.
Right.
Until people start doing it to y'all.
Too, Miss T. Lee, because it says something about her children. I just don't remember what it was.
But it's cool.
Okay, Uniquea.
Because
exactly
the names and addresses that I needed, I got.
Okay.
One day I will get fed up with the threats and I will just leave YouTube.
I'm gonna let it play, y'all, for the people that wasn't here. The chat is building up. So I'm gonna let it play as y'all enter the building. Don't forget to hit the like button. Skye is threatening us with a good time. She's gonna leave YouTube, and what are we going to do? We won't have anybody else to watch with roaches crawling all around the kitchen sink, guys. Please don't leave, Skye. That's what she wants us to say. She want her. Let's see what her subscriber's saying. Let me let it play.
I won't come to a video saying I think I want to leave YouTube. I'm not going to do a video saying bye. Nothing.
Okay.
This could be tonight.
You're doing
this
a video right now.
This could be next week.
You know that, right?
This could be next month, next year.
Have a good life.
But yeah. Because at this point, YouTube ain't even worth it. It's not worth it. We started threatening my kids. And the threats started when we was homeless, actually. Y'all started threatening my kids, and then you said, well, we didn't threaten your kids. But now you know where we live, and you're going to dog walk me and my children. And the reactors think it's cute until people start doing it to y'all. But it's cool. Because the names and addresses that I needed, I got.
This is another thing. Skye, are you saying that you're about to dox a reactor? Like, if I were Skye, let's try to keep in mind, this is the mommy sector, not the beef sector. So if you're coming on here threatening to dox somebody when no one has, look, if someone has doxed Skye, if Skye's address is here on YouTube, I'm not talking about on another platform. If Skye's address has been released to YouTube, I've heard nothing, I've seen nothing about it. Now, I'm not the end all be all. But stop it, Deborah. Look, I haven't seen it posted on YouTube. If somebody has posted it, I don't know nothing about. I don't know anything about it. But my thing is, Scott, maybe you shouldn't let the left hand know what the right hand is doing. So you're announcing a doxing? Okay. Hey, look, you're weird. That's all I can say. If you're gonna dox somebody, just dox them. Don't get on here and announce that you're gonna dox them. Like, why do people have to be taught how to commit crimes these days? Y'all didn't watch 48 Hours and all these. Why do people have to be constantly taught how to commit a crime properly? Okay? I just don't get it. I don't get it. It's weird. Right. It's real slow over there. All right, y'all. Now, look, please don't give the devil, I'm over here, y'all, and his demons what he wants. Rebuke these wicked people that's coming for you. The Most High will deal with them. Now, of course, I know she's not talking about me because I don't have anything to do with any of this, but still, and yet, I'm just not sure where Skye is going with this. And she has that lady over there, Queen Lena. I think her name is Queen Lena, that's helping her do whatever she's doing, I guess, because she dropped down in the chat. I saw that. Look, Skye, it doesn't make sense for you to announce that you're going to dox someone. That's slow. Okay. All right, hold on, y'all. Now let's go to the posts, and I'll be reading these, okay? So we're going to go back. Let's go back. All right, that's 3 weeks ago. We ain't talking about that one. All right, this is 12 hours ago. Somebody named Cocoa Butter Brown Beauty. I don't know. I think this might be on Facebook or Instagram. Look like Instagram. Wait, I'm gonna have to listen, y'all. I'm gonna have to hold on 1 second. Hold on, y'all. I don't know what happened. 1 second. Let me. Okay, here we go, y'all. So I'm reading curse words, so I gotta chill out on it. Yes, B, on your neck, garden tool. It's hundreds of people that don't like your SSA, always talking about it's only one person. Nah, B, it's a community of people. You think you know everything. You're a whole effing house is on this reactor's community tab. We know where you stay. The people who don't block out your live videos be the ones you trust and be toting news to reactors. B, we have your whole address and your whole house is everywhere. Okay. So that's what sis said. So we move on. All right. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. I'll move back. Go to the post again. All right, we're on the post. So then I guess she shows the people who are there to harass her. So she puts up pictures of them. And now we're going here. All right. Skyrone's baby wrote, all that plasma you giving for $100 a month is so sad. No, it's sad. Go take your kids on a vacation. You're a heavy, funky, lazy bastard that will stay with his mama. Oh, wait a minute. She talking about Cuzma. You're a fat, funky, lazy bastard that will stay with his mama at the age of 30. Just sad, living off kids' food stamps. Now, she ain't lie about that. She ain't lie about none of this. None of this is a lie so far. Let's be clear. And living off kids' food stamps, that ain't even yours. You said yourself you ain't even worth getting taxes. You living off Skye. I'll be glad when she dump your broke SSA and we'll stop trolling her. Okay. Okay. All right. Right. They hate to hit it. You're right about that, J-Day. All right. Hold on. All right. So I know where your husband mama stay, and I know her name is blah, 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 blah. Back in the day, back in the TV reactor and Just Me CMB exposed all your information. Now, wait a minute. Now, let's. Don't try to put me. I'm reading something. Don't nobody try to go back because you already know I cut a fool on this goddamn YouTube. Don't try to go back and say I said nothing about CMB. I'm reading the comment. So don't do it. Don't do me. Because I'm going to do you. All right? Now, anyway, exposed all your information. We coming to your house, Skye. We going to dog walk you. And by the way, I haven't heard or seen Just Me CMB expose anything that I know of, okay? Your kids post that on Yoruba and tell Queen Lena to shove it dirty foot trick. We know where you stay and your real name isn't Skye. All your information on Google. Well, damn. Okay. Yo, they cutting a fool. Now, she said at the top, Skye says, talking about fighting my kids, but lie and say they didn't. All right, let's see what else. I think it's another. All right, so then this is when she posted today. I went and took papers out onto reactors. I don't know if she think that's TWO or 2 reactors. Skye is, listen, y'all. Skye is slow. Let's be clear. Skye is slow. What is this sentence? To listen to the sentence. Today, I went and took papers out onto reactors, not 2 reactors, out onto reactors, as if they're standing there and she's putting something on them, on top of their heads. And the man that wants to be a woman, who next? Skye, you've been down this beef sector road before, and it didn't work in your favor, okay? This ain't the first time, but it needs to be your last. You ain't built like that. You coming on here threatening to leave the YouTube streets. Goodbye. What the fuck are you waiting for? Sayonara. Okay, hasta la vista. Bye. We don't care, sis. Sis, we don't need you here. Okay, we like to talk about you every now and then, but you're really not popping off. Your channel is not channeling, sis. You're not bringing the heat. Okay, I know she thought she ate. Skye thought she ate on that. Yeah, legal action taken. Now, yeah, adios, right. Bye. We like, girl, we are not pressed over here. Nobody is losing any sleep because Skye is gone from the YouTube streets. Let's be for real, y'all. Girl. All right, so now we're going to move on, guys, because I don't have anything else to discuss when it comes to Skye. All right. All right. So that was an update. So now here come Wine Trash inserting herself after Wine Trash just popped off and talked about Skye's kids sleeping on the damn sleeping on the damn floor. Now she wants to give Skye some advice. Yeah, now she wants to switch the script and give Skye some advice. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me pull this up with Wine Trash. As a mom of 4 influencer, we have to stay positive and keep doing, not keep going, keep doing. Another illiterate ass person. Okay, hold on, y'all. We have to stay positive and keep doing. This don't make no damn sense. You can't even spell. And yet you want to try to give somebody some advice. All right, y'all. This is the short and sweet video. This is Wine Trash giving Skye some co-worker friendly advice.
Hey y'all, so I was trying to have my vlog up tonight, but it's not going to be up tonight. So let's talk about some things, right? Let's talk about how to stay positive. Sometimes it's hard to stay positive. I feel like, especially as a content creator, it's very hard to stay positive when you got so many negative people out there, people that's not walking on a full day, people that would take the
Did y'all
energy
hear that?
to.
Did y'all hear that? People that are not walking on a full deck, not working. This is another saying that she messes up every time. Not working with a full deck. People that are not walking on a full deck.
No, because I hate when people call me slow. No, because I hate when people call me slow. No, because I hate when people. No, because I hate when people. No, because I hate when people call me slow. Call me slow. Call me slow. Call me slow. Call me slow.
That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
No.
Okay. Okay. So when people are not walking with a full deck, this is what happens, guys.
To text you long, big old paragraphs of what they cannot stand about you, and it's a lot. It's very hard to stay positive, and then you see multiple pages, which you know is only probably one or two making multiple pages, making it seem like there's so many people that don't like you. But for me, honestly, me looking in and looking out of being a content creator and not being a content creator and being a reactor, because I used to be a reactor, I understand those tactics. It's all to react, all to get your reaction, basically. Especially if it's a comment that you know is not true. It's always just to get your reaction. And once you feed into that negative, they want. That's what they want. They want you to feed into it. I've seen so many messages that people send me, not email me because I block people quick. I don't care about people emailing me. I don't care about people texting me. I don't care about that because I will block them and keep it going because that's just who I am. I love to block people and love to delete comments, and I will. But once they get that reaction, especially like off of Just Hilarious, you know, she was feeling a certain type of way, and then she looked in the comments and it really made her feel that way. You cannot live in comments. You cannot. Like, honestly, like when I shut down this YouTube, when I
Wait a
shut
minute.
down,
The person who just spent a whole 2 hour live with her eyeballs stuck to the glass of her screen, all up in the comments telling another person you cannot live in the comments when you spend your whole life living in the comments. Might want to think about it before you repeat that, Diamond. Okay?
my channel, or when I get off, I post and I get off, and then I come back on to see who comment. You know, that's all, you know, all part of us. You know, I want to see what people are saying. But then once you get so much negativity, you start to read that, and then you start to like feel like you can't do nothing. Like, I'm tired of people not liking me. You got to keep going. You got to know who yourself, your person, who you are as a person, so you can keep going. Like, honestly, me being who I am today, who I am right now. What is it? Sunday, 2025, March 23rd. I know what type of person I am. I know how good of a person I am, how good a mother I am, how good of a
Insufficient
wife, a fiance, a friend
funds. You
I
ain't
am.
got
So
no
I
money.
know who I am as I
Why
stand.
I ain't
So
even
when
mean to
people comment,
play.
some
I
of them
did
might
not mean to
hurt,
play that, y'all.
honestly, because you don't want people really to feel nobody don't want you to have
Uh-huh.
nobody else feel some type of way
Uh-huh.
about you, right?
Uh-huh.
But you got to be like, you really don't know me. Honestly, you really don't know me as a person. And then I look at back when I was in high school. A lot of this stuff is getting high schoolish Like, I'm like, wow, you cannot bully somebody and think they're going to do the same thing that you want them to do. So I feel like when they be like, oh, you're bullying, y'all need to stop bullying her. Nobody can ever bully me. And I want to give this word of advice to anybody
The
that do
way she
content
say bully
creation.
is annoying.
Can't
Bully.
nobody bully you unless you let
Bully.
them bully you. Can nobody hurt my feelings unless you let somebody hurt your feelings? Can nobody do nothing to you unless you let them do it? So especially like if you give them reaction, like if you just get up and be like, yeah, they want you to do that. They want you to get out of character and do that.
I want somebody to cover their
Many
mouth when they
days I
cough
come
in the
on here and
background.
cuss
That's what I
these
want.
people out because they say some stuff about my husband and just say dumb shit, right? And I'd be like, bitch, I had to catch myself. But that's the reaction they want. And it's hard to not react, but we have to constantly ignore. That's why I'm doing now. Like, I've been trying to ignore and just keep going because can nobody stop me or bully me unless I let them. Can nobody, can nobody in this world not let me stand on my 10 toes unless I don't stand on my 10 toes myself. I'm the hustler. I'm the person that decides everything.
She's the hustler, y'all. She can't even keep her house clean. Can't keep her ass washed. Can't control her kids. Can't control her man. Can't keep her hair combed. Can't even put on a outfit on a daily basis. Can't even get up out the bed and put on an outfit on a daily basis. But she's out here giving somebody advice. As I stand here today, March the 23rd, what year is it? 2025. Girl, what are you talking? Here we go. Diamond Luther King. She came to deliver another useless speech to the YouTube streets.
So can nobody stop nothing unless I let them. So I hope this give y'all word of encouragement. And I'm giving myself word of encouragement just saying
It's
it.
not
But
it's not word of encouragement. It's a word of encouragement. Look at them lips, crusty as all get out. Those things are sharper than wolf teeth. Okay?
it's a lot of people that are feeding to negativity. And you'll be surrounded by that, but you got to get yourself out of that and just start thinking positive. And who gives a fuck what anybody think, and just keep moving for who you are, because people want you to react. People want your life to be miserable. They want you to feel some type of way. And honestly, I be laughing like me and Bay, we so cool and calm over here, we so chill, we really honestly
Of
just
course, y'all chill. Y'all have nowhere to be. You have no goals and you have no ambitions. People that's really out here getting that money is tired because they real hustlers. See, you don't know nothing about that. You don't know nothing about that. She think you can get money and be chilling. That's not how that works, boo. People who are getting to that bag are not. They'll sleep when they are deceased. Okay. If you really out here getting, wait a minute, Pamela, not Pamela talking about anybody going to pre-order a diamond shirt with snot, crampy patty, salmonella poop shirts. Let's go. Let's go, Pamela.
be mind our business. If we be laughing, we be doing our own thing. This internet stuff can never depart or shake anything in my house. It's a job. I get on here, I post, I log back off. Period.
You mean you get on here, you argue in the chat, and you log back off? Mm-hmm.
And I hope this give y'all some motivation, especially on content, because I feel like nowadays content creation with trolls is very hard. But you got to keep going. Fuck them.
At least this is the difference between Diamond's trolls and regular trolls. They actually telling the truth. Diamond's trolls are in there telling the truth and stating facts, and she just don't want to hear it.
That's all I'm gonna keep saying. Fuck them and keep going and think about this bag. That's what I'm thinking about. All right, see y'all later, dude.
All right. And while we're on the topic of Diamond, and while we're on the topic of Diamond, let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull this up. Guys, please take the time to hit the thumbs up. All right, while I pull this next video up.
Y'all, so today these kids are not letting me be bright today.
They won't let her be bright today. She coming with word of encouragement. All right, y'all. Wait for it. Said they're gonna come with a free gift. Yeah, a watch. That's gonna be the free gift. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's get into this little. It's a couple minutes with Diamond. Let's listen to what Diamond has to say here.
To start making cracking and popping. That's a whole nother stream of income. Even if it's 200, it's plus. What's wrong, baby? Come here. I love you. What's wrong with my baby? So I don't think they're gonna go backwards. Just think about it. Think about it. Is they ever gonna go backwards? We keep evolving for a reason. Owning a house will have to be. I'm still gonna buy a house. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. I'm still going to buy me a house. Y'all can deter me. Y'all can be like, oh, we got so many maintenance. Okay. And we're gonna figure it out. I'm going to buy me a house. Whatever.
Well, wait a minute, y'all see that? Is the house gonna be in you and Bay's name or just yours? Y'all see these are actual real questions coming through. We got a new member. Hey, VA Bunny. Thank you for joining Pine Nation, sis. I appreciate your support. Yes, thank you. Okay, y'all. Hold on, y'all. So look, hold on. So Rappin says, I doubt you'll be house ready in a year. So we're not, look, this is my thing. I don't want to try to deter her from buying a house. I think she can probably do it. Probably, I'm gonna say like 10 years. Because she's gonna have to have time to realize that Bay is dead weight, get rid of Bay, and keep it moving. But that's gonna take a while because she gotta probably back away from the YouTube streets. Right, revolving or evolving, girl. So she's the thing is she's making a goal of 12 months. I don't think she can do it in 12 months, guys. Okay. So anyway, she said, so then someone else says, why isn't Bay gonna help you with buying a house? Because she keeps saying, I can do it. They say, is the house gonna be in Bay's name or just yours? So they're asking her some reasonable, logical questions. You brought up getting a house, and now they're asking, okay, you can't bring the information and half-ass bring it.
Oh, I feel bad for them. They struggling to keep their homes. Okay, what that has to do with me? I'm telling you what I'm fit to do. I don't care what other people are doing. I'm going to do this. I know people are talking about her kids sleeping on the floor, but at least
All right, so
she
y'all,
fed
that's our
them. They
sis
have a
right
roof.
there. She was in the chat the other day. She says, I know you took a class a year ago. I encourage you to work with local lenders and first-time homebuyer programs to learn more. I worked in the title insurance industry for years. Yeah, what that has to
And
do
sleeping
with
on a mattress. And they can say whatever they want to say. Like I said, I threw everything away. I paid off all my bills with my tax money. Everything. I paid off everything.
What are the bills,
so
though? I
we
want to
can
know what the
have
bills
extra
are.
money. So I can get them the beds. And a lot of people was like, oh, you can get them a $200 bed. I don't want them to have a $200 bed. I want a Pacific bed.
A Pacific bed. Look, they say Pacific, like the ocean. Y'all, it's going to be a long one. So get your coffees and get your teas.
My kids. I want a Pacific look for my kids, and I'm going to get that. That's just me. I'm just saying,
So
that's
she's
just
saying,
me. It's the
rather than just buying the kids an actual, she just needs a platform. She doesn't need a bed. They have the mattress. She needs a platform. Rather than buying her kids the platform that they need for the mattress, she wants a Pacific look. Why are you worried about a look when you can't even keep the goddamn house clean? Work on keeping the house clean first. Then you can worry about getting the platform. Okay? Like, my thing is, you just had your taxes. I understand you wanted to pay debts off, but you couldn't take $200 out of that to get those boys. They really need a bunk bed, honestly, because I don't think that what is his name, RJ, and Naori should be sleeping in a twin bed on the floor, y'all. That is sad. All right, let's keep going, y'all. Somebody didn't say Pacific or Atlantic.
stepping stone. Some people gotta sleep on beds on the floor until they get where they need to go. So the fuck what? That do not hurt my feelings. Like y'all think a lot of shit hurt my feelings. It don't. I just overlook the shit. Start your goals smaller, keeping the house clean for 6 months. Once you start looking for somebody else content to look at, and it's crazy to me that y'all so focused on about my house and what I should do with my money, is that y'all don't see that it's other people that's way worse than me. Like, they have absolutely way worse than me. So, and some moms don't even fucking try. Some moms leave their kids in the house and let them fend for themselves while they go out and go kick it and go ride on somebody else's private area. So while their kids at home. So get it together. I'm here with my kids. Yes, sometimes my house get cluttered and I'm going to get my ass up and I'm going to clean it up and I'm going to show y'all. I don't give a fuck. Anywho, the next thing is my kids, yeah, they got beds on the floor. So I already know my plan for my kids. As long as they got a bed, that's all that matters. But like I said, and then y'all talked about me getting this bed right here, and y'all thought I was going to get a whole brand new bed set. I said a mattress on the floor. Why would I put my kids before me?
All right, so I think she got a little confused again there. But no, she didn't say a mattress on the floor. She clearly said that I'm going to get me and Bay a bed. So Bay was more important to her that Bay have a decent mattress to sleep on, while Naori, who is questionably potty trained, and RJ, who is in middle school, RJ should not be sharing a bed with someone who is half potty trained. Okay? Do you want to share a bed with someone who may or may not piss in the bed? You're not even ready to rent an apartment, let alone buy a house. Yeah, I think she got confused on that part. I think she meant to say, why wouldn't I put my kids before me? But she said the opposite.
Been sleeping on a blow-up mattress since we've been here. My kids been sleeping on their mattresses. So what does it matter? This is just who I am. You're trying, sis. You put your life on here. I am gonna put my life on here, and I can say what the fuck I want to say. And guess what?
So now
I
they're
don't give a
her,
fuck.
You did say bed. I was saying that. They saying, why didn't you bring the bed frames with you when you and Bay moved? Or no, when, wait a minute, what it said with you when y'all moved? Because they can't afford a truck. For some reason, these people cannot get a truck. And I'm thinking it's because they have no credit cards. Maybe they don't have that amount that you need on your debit card for the deposit. I don't know. But they moved the whole house in the damn SUV or van or whatever it is she has. It was a bike in the back seat for 3 months after they moved. Because y'all know Bay got a bad back and bad knees from getting hit with that pow because he thought he was about that life. When we clearly see that is no way Roberta Renee Jenkins was about that life. We already know that, okay?
I'm still gonna do me, and I'm still gonna do content. So I don't care what y'all say. Y'all always be like, you put your life on here. That's what you get. No, the fuck, I don't. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I'm still gonna do me. I'm still gonna sleep on the floor, on my mattress, on my floor in my room. My kids gonna do what they gonna do. It does not matter.
But hold on, she said,
I'm still gonna do it.
She said, you're so aggressive and arrogant and broke. Okay, let's not forget broke. How you gonna be broke and talking cash money shit? It don't work that way, sis. Okay. Say you just said, why would I put my kids before me? Shouldn't your kids come first? And say, are you trying to get home loan? I think they meant to say a home loan by yourself or together with your boyfriend. You notice she gonna skip over that question every time because she know bum ass Bay ain't got a dime to these plans or to any other plans for that matter. Very bothered.
I don't understand why people judge. We all have problems that fall short, because the reason why they judge me is because they say, you put your life on the internet, right? And you should get judged, but they way worse than me.
Oh, y'all see that? You're right. You're still going to be slow. They say people will always judge, but they saying you put your life out there to judge. Didn't you used to judge Jasmine and Chrissy? Y'all hear that? Didn't you? Listen, Linda. Go ahead, Linda. Hold on, y'all. It's this.
Why you
this one right here? And also, you were a reactor and showed similar characteristics of the women you previously judged.
Bring the bed frames with you when y'all move. Well, go look at the other videos and I explain to you why I did it, because I want to start over. If I want to start over, that's what the fuck I can do. I have the right to do that. And even if we have to sleep on a mattress on the floor, we're going to do that because I want better for my kids.
Hold on, our sis coming through. Hold on.
There you go.
One of our good sisters in the chat is coming through. She said, no one is judging you. You talk about empowerment, but get mad when you get constructive criticism. So you are exempt from being empowered. Make it make sense, boo. They say, why is that kid home from school? They just eating her up in these comments.
You had 10 home days. Yeah. You stay home day? Yeah. For school? Yeah. Did you sleep in good? Yeah. You got your eyes open? Yeah. Ready to go eat? Yeah. What you going to eat? Cereal.
Thank you, D. Harold.
Yeah. That's all you want to eat is cereal.
Hold on, y'all. We got a comment coming through. All right, Linda said, hold on, wait a minute now, because Linda got some good comments. Linda said, you make people not like you the way you talk. People are asking reasonable questions. Why come on live if you don't want questions? That's all we saying, girl.
Because Daddy had another cat. But then okay, y'all. So I'm finna get off here in a minute. I wanted to braid my hair on here. I don't even feel like doing it. I gotta take my medicine. You got what? 10 more classes? Yeah, you got 10 classes. You got 10 homes. And that's it. When does spring break start for you guys? Will you be taking the kids to the park or the bounce house or movies or anything? Spring break is next week. And next week for a full week. So yes, I have to get out this house and do something. My kids would drive me nuts in this house. So we're gonna figure out something. But we definitely gonna go to the library and have fun. We're gonna go to the library.
Y'all said it, I didn't. I'm just here to I ain't saying nothing. Wait a minute, look. They asking her, y'all. Look, they asking. They say, what did the 10K in taxes go towards? You have nothing to show for it. Okay. Nothing. Girl.
He says, make the content, braid your hair on live, one step closer to making your income go. Thank you, boo. Yes. I feel like anything you do on YouTube is just help your views. Right. Like it just help your own personal algorithm to generate them views for you so you can get.
Oh, wait a minute, y'all. Now they starting on Bay. What are Bay's goals? Does he have any? Does Bay have any goals, guys? We already know the answer to that in the chat.
That income that you need.
They've been together for 15 years, and he says they need to be financially straight to get married. Let me give you a little tip, Bay. If it hasn't happened in 15 years, it ain't happening. So let's just stop pretending. Just say, why can't people that don't want to do nothing with their life just come out and say it? Just this is what they need to say. I don't want to work nowhere. I have no real goals. I just like to pretend I have goals because other people have goals. It's okay if you are satisfied with a disability check, living in a 2-bedroom trashy apartment. That's your life, not mine. You have to be okay with that. If you're fine with it, then what complaint do I have? Okay, what complaint could I possibly have if you're fine with being pathetic in life? Oh, well.
Just cut off the comments and drain your hair. What?
People try to support you. This is Linda coming through with the come through. But you make it hard the way you talk to us. Okay. Let's go, Linda.
Now, I'm never going to cut my comments off. I might block people. I did block a couple people. But I might block a couple people. But I use them anyways for stepping stools so they can help my what's the name. Library is a good start. Yes, we're going to the library.
Oh my gosh.
Braids. Oh, comments and braid your hair. Oh yeah. People try to support you, but it makes it hard the way you talk. Whatever, Linda. I don't care. If you feel like you cannot support me, it's always an unsubscribe button. This button right here, it says click off the live. You can go ahead and do that. But y'all choose not to. Y'all choose to still watch and comment negative stuff. So I don't give a fuck. I thought you had a YMCA membership. I do. But it's a whole nother way. It might have been up by now. That was last year. I might have to do a whole nother application again. But I don't know if I want to do that. Because the YMCA is the whole total opposite where we live at. It's across town.
Oh, they can't drive that far. I thought y'all was supposed to be hitting the gym.
Go in there. I'm going to make you some cereal in a minute. You can't afford to lose views and subs. How can I not afford? I still make money. On one of my videos, I made almost $30. So how can I not afford it? Go ahead, do this right here. How can I not afford it? I would still get more
my God,
people.
$30.
Do y'all know how big this world is?
Wait a minute, they trolling y'all. They talking about people. You can go to the library and they spelling it wrong. Talking about that would be great. They said this girl only want people to kiss her butt. She doesn't want constructive feedback. A lot of these people are not being mean to her, but she really doesn't seem to understand that. Yeah, comprehension skills on -1 million.
Come on, make it make sense. How can I not?
It's never gonna sink in. $30, y'all. $30.
Y'all think? See, y'all minds are small. Y'all talking about me? Y'all minds are small.
Wait a minute, y'all. Here they go. Right. This queen lives in an amazing area. She is a suburban queen.
Y'all,
They holler $30. I know you FL. Okay.
I need to trim my ends. Look, y'all. My ends is nice and flat. All I'm gonna do is I was gonna do 3 braids.
They said, Linda, here go Linda coming through. You really believe $30 is a lot of money for a video? OMG. I make more money than that in 1 hour. Look, Flowers came back. She did say her comprehension skills were challenging. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
My hair got so long. Remember, I chopped it was like this short when I cut it. It didn't grow like that much. It's almost, I feel like if I give it like another 3-4 months, it'll be back how it was before. And it ain't no ring.
And she go with that stomach all up in the camera.
See, no ring, y'all. Remember, it was like I could see my hand.
Wait a minute,
like it was papers see-through, but now it's not.
Ooh, somebody getting mad. It's probably Bay on a troll page called "Don't Do That." You people come on here and talk to her however you want, and they saying however you want. Wait a minute, let me read this right, because y'all know when it's hard to read sometimes when it feel like it doesn't make sense. And talk to her however you want. All right, they said it right. And want her to not say anything. Okay, that was a hard read, but y'all know it.
It's nice.
Wait a minute, they holler. That's right. That's a suburban queen right there. Y'all, this is so funny. Pregnant with a Miller highlight.
Right. So you believe $30 is a lot of money for a video. So if you do the math, $30, right? If I do
can you read us a book? They said, why don't you ever do 4 straight back French braids so it doesn't have to look like that when you come on the screen? Screen, just not judging, just
3 videos a day.
Because our hair
that
looks
hits
crazy.
$30, boo. That's how much people make probably per day. Or if I hit $45 per video, I'm probably making more than a person that make per day. What's wrong with that? You want me? Oh, my baby is hot. Oh, my baby. You want mommy to do her hair?
So hold on, y'all. Did y'all know Bay just came in there and handed her the baby? Now, why, if she's on live, she's the only hustler in the house, the only one doing any work. His big wide refrigerator back SSA just came in here and handed her the baby. Why would you hand her the baby and she's on live? This is what I'm talking about. This is what we're talking about with Bay. He has no respect for her hustle. She's a single mom with a nigga in the house that ain't worth a dime. And that's just on fact, y'all. So let's just watch this part. So she in there trying to comfort the baby when he already had the baby. What are you in? Is he on his way to the liquor store? Is he on his way to the liquor store, y'all?
Like that. Baby, I gotta put some clothes on him.
Y'all see them comments?
So you saying, girl?
They say, who is only making $30 a day? They say, this is sad, to be honest. Somebody holler, incest family, it's normal. That's when the real trolls coming in there.
Teenagers make.
Y'all see somebody said something. He can't even hold him. Robert is busy doing nothing. Her and Bay make $30 a day, so she think everyone lives like her and Roberta.
5 hours, you're only bringing in $75. So I think that's a pretty good fucking starting point. I think that's a good starting point.
$30 is a good starting point. Girl.
But y'all got to think about this. I'm making videos every day.
Hold on. They said most adults are definitely making more than she is. They said, damn, I missed the comment, y'all. It went up.
Video. Y'all just don't want me to do content. Just
y'all see Naori coming in the background?
Let's do one class. Don't do content. The fuck out of here. So if my video hit $30, right? That does not stop right there. It's going to keep going. The longer it's going to always forever generate revenue. The longer it sits on here. I got one video I made what? I think I made like $300-$400. I can't remember. But the longer it's on here, the more it's just going to keep generate. So my old videos that I already got, they still make me money. And then I constantly put out videos, right? That's going to make, with that $30 on top of that, that's going to make more money. And then I constantly keep putting more and more and more content.
Sis said, yeah, but you have 4 kids. I want you to be able to get your kids a bed and a home. And she thinks that we don't look at the big picture, right?
It's going to constantly bring up my revenue even higher. So yeah,
now,
I'm making a lot more than the average person. So right now I'm not, but I'm just saying it's gonna get up there.
Linda said, we don't care if you make content. What we are saying is you can have a real job and still do content and use the content money to help you achieve goals, dummy. I don't know if y'all heard her yet. Hold on.
Watch Gru. Yes. I'm gonna put on Gru.
She acting like Jazzy now, y'all.
Okay. Oh, my baby's Gru.
Look at her hair.
I do work.
She thinking, y'all.
Content is the real job if you making money. Sorry, boo.
Okay, y'all. We reached the end of that one. So wait a minute. But we have one more thing to go over, okay? Hold on, y'all. We got one more thing to go over. We've got to watch someone who wasn't watching their kid. And the kid did a little something strange, okay? Okay, guys?
To the nitty gritty, you already know your girl is pretty. You already know gotta rep my city. You already know your girl get city. I don't need no pity. I'm just me. You already know I'm a G. So some girl turn to a freak. I'ma make it on top. I'ma just a chocolate drop. You already know I ain't never gonna stop. You already know I'm a chocolate shot. You already know what I'm gonna do. You already know gotta prove it to you. You already know I'ma hold my ground. You already know I'ma put it down. Wow, 100. You already know I'm stunned. You already know what's good. You already know what's up.
Trifling. And I'm recording.
Okay, guys. This is going to be a little short and sweet for you. All right. Hey, Delore, we were just looking at you in the chat, sis. Just talking about you in Wine Trash's chat, giving her the business, sis. Good morning. All right, look at this, y'all.
I don't know what the hell I was saying, y'all. I was just talking.
Check it out, y'all.
Anyway, we have one bag of.
Remember that 4 hour and 34 minute and 59 second live that went down yesterday? Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Liv's life. We're over in the ghetto.
And baby, by the end of this motherfucking bag, I should have got him some. Oh no, I have underwear. His grandpa actually sent him underwear. I just gotta find them. I think it was like for Christmas. He sent all the kids some clothes. I just gotta find it. Is my mom still in the chat? Mom, do you know where those underwear are?
Stomach out.
But I need to buy him some more though. AJ, by the end of these damn pull-ups, bro, we're not doing pull-ups no more. You hear me? This is it. You had fun, just like I knocked your butt off that bottle real quick. We're gonna knock out these diapers.
How would she get on here looking like this, y'all?
Okay, you got them grown man boo-boos. So you need to put them boo-boos in the toilet. You hear me? Stand up. I'm gonna set the timer and I'm gonna tell you to come sit back on the potty. What should I set the timer for, y'all? Should I set the timer for like 15 minutes or 30 minutes? Like every 30 minutes I should sit on the potty? Every 30 minutes, right? Yeah, every 30 minutes. 15 minutes is too much. Come on here, stand up. I want to pee. Oh, you already peed. You already went pee-pee. Okay, come on. Put your leg in there.
What is all this junk right here, y'all?
You need to learn how to put this on too. Because you a grown ass man around here, okay? Don't even put your shorts back on.
Yes, it's according to Liv, Taylor said the reason why he was out of it, why he wasn't in daycare anymore, but I can't remember what she said now. I forgot what she said, but somebody said he got kicked out for getting into it with some little girl, but then Taylor came back and said another reason, but I can't remember what it was. If anybody remembers, let us know.
Just put him in here.
He should have been potty trained. He's 3 years old. He can say a paragraph.
20 minutes? Every 20 minutes? 20 minutes. Okay.
I do it.
The hell?
I can't do it.
Then just leave them off if you can't do it. That's what I just told you to do. All right, leave the potty alone. We ain't playing with the potty. We're not playing with the potty. The potty is not to play with. Here we go. This is what we do. See, we take the potty, Put it like that. We put it right here on the side. See? Boom, bada bing. Don't touch it. Yeah, that was the only way that was going to happen because trying to do it the other way, girl, with the little toy potty. And then Kailani was trying to play with the potty. We're not playing with potties now. We're not doing all that. So, okay, we got it under control. Now, you got a week. You got a week.
Right.
Okay? All right. You got a week, y'all. 45 minutes?
Mommy, I want lollipop.
You want a lollipop?
Yeah, I want lollipop.
Okay, well, pick up your shorts and put them in there, in the dirty wash. Okay? Do that first.
Okay.
CJ, she has a stepping stool. So he
Put in
won't
there.
be seeing all
Now
over
pick
the
up your
floor
cup.
or on his pants.
I put it, oh, and you know what? My thing is done washing. I'm gonna go get it. So I want to put this toilet seat cover in the thing. Put your cup on the sink.
Okay, guys, it's coming now. Here we come. Pay attention now. If you're not looking at the chat, if you're not looking at the screen, this will be a time to look. Just take a glance. It's only going to take a second here. Yeah, another stay-at-home mom with a 12-year-old that isn't potty trained. Ridiculous.
You had your my lollipop, guys. Yes.
Check it out.
Boo.
And there you have it. Another CPS case is on the way. Someone has called CPS to her house because AJ has just eaten a dab of Ajax. Now, somebody did send this to me in Instagram because you know I cannot watch a 4-hour live, sis. I got other people to look at. I gotta cruise the YouTube streets. So thank you, good sis, for sending me that information. I had to go in there and find the timestamp, but I found it. So guys, at 1:41, let's say 1:41, AJ eats Ajax. Yeah. I think they're gonna tell her when she comes back to the chat. Hold on.
Don't be an ass.
If you get down, give me that lollipop. See, just like that, you're gonna get it taken. Go sit down. Go watch your iPad. The hell are you doing over here? Goodbye, sir.
Yummy. I love it.
He just ate Ajax.
I
What do
was
you mean?
sorry to
He
laugh.
put on his finger and he ate some.
Oh my gosh. She said it's a little crumbly. It might taste good with my
Oh
lollipop.
well. I mean, not oh well, but that shit would have happened if I was on live or not on live. He's bad. Or did he go like this? Did he go like that, or he went like that?
Oh my good. Really? I didn't see
All right, give
this
me that
part.
goddamn
I just saw a
lollipop.
little bit
Give
of
it to
it.
me now. Then go mind your business.
Wow.
Fucking badass. You see what I mean? I know, and not enough to worry about. Look, y'all, this is real life. Okay. You guys can judge me. You guys can say, oh, you're a horrible mom, blah, 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 blah. But this is real life with a toddler boy
Right.
who's a badass. So think before you have kids. Think before you have sons. Think before, okay?
And that is that. So if you're going to scroll back, we did Skye's life first. You need to go all the way back to the beginning. Skye's life is on here coming for Reactors Tops. All right. Scroll back, get all that good old tea. Then you want to see Diamond giving Skye advice as if. Then they're on Diamond's top in part 2 of her 2-hour live. And then we made it to Liv over here with AJ eating Ajax. Okay, so that is the rundown for anybody who just came in. Thank you for being here, guys. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up on the way out, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Yeah. Wait. They claim they want beef like I ain't in it. Teed up, I turn them to vegan. I'm really a creature.